Why you be recording without telling you to record? Are you okay? Now basically we saw a signal of selling V51S. I would decide to check if the signal is actually a valid signal or not. Now, don't forget the first thing we have to do when we want to analyze the market. We come to the higher time frame. 24 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours are still higher time frames. But let's start with the 24 hours. Now, we'll know, one thing about this trade is never go against the trend of a higher time frame. Never go against the trend of a higher time frame. Now, looking at this in the higher time frame, this market looks one kind of devilish, but at the same time, it's still a what? A downtrend, right? Now, we can't even understand this with the way it is. Can you see? It's kind of choppy. Understand? So let's switch to a lower time frame of 4 hours to see if you can see some things there. You understand? Now, me switching to 4 hours again. Okay, sorry. All right. So me switching to 4 hours, at least I have some views. Do you understand that now? Now, these are the views I have in the 4 hours. Now, I have equal eyes. Let me take it so you can it's visible. I have equal eyes. Or don't let me call them equal eye. Let me say I have resistance around this place. Can you see? That is when the price of the market is this place. They were changing direction bearishly. Can you see? Can you see? I have equal eyes. Then aside that, I have equal eyes. Yeah. So now, aside that, I can see a channel like the market of the market that there's actually particular vertical forces pushing it down. Let me draw a trend line. Don't let me make things complicated. Let me draw a trend line. I drew a trend line. It picked this 3 pairs, at least. If you don't understand, you can just call my attention, please. I hope you are getting me as I'm saying it now. Are you getting me? Hello?
Yeah, yes, sir. I'm getting you. Thank you, sir.
So now, as you can see, the price of the market actually broke out this trend line. And normally, even with price action, this is more or less like a double bottom. Do you understand now? This is a double bottom here. And now, so definitely, if this is a double bottom, then the price of the market is never going to come down now. It's going to go here to complete the W shape. That's what double bottom and double top does. They will have to complete the W shape. I'm talking about price action now. Now, I'll be mixing everything with price action and SMC because that's how it works. I will tell you the law and I'll tell you I'm going to break the law because I always think like a composite man. Now, after saying this, I already know that, okay, anytime, anything like change in direction, anything has to happen around this particular place because that's to complete the price action. Do you understand that? So now, if you zoom very well now, we'll see an OB level here. Can you see the very tiny OB around this place? Now, the price of the market already got
Yes,
into,
sir. The green one.
yeah, the price of the market already got into this OB zone and it has reacted. Normally, when the price gets to a OB, it always reacts or it can tend to be a change in direction depending on the type of OB because we have the external order blocks and we have the internal order blocks. You understand? The external order blocks are the kind of order blocks that exist in the zones. You understand? Which means that when the price of the market hits these external order blocks in a zone, there will be a change in direction. That is, the market is actually going bluishly or going long before. When the price of the market hits this particular order block in the zone, it will start going bearishly. Why the internal order blocks are little order blocks, you understand, in between the order block in the demand zone and the order block in your supply zone. That is the order block in your high and the other block in your low. You understand? So what this market does is that, okay, for instance, now, can you see the other block here? We can call this other block here an external order block because that's the high now, and this is our low. So any other block around this low here will be what our external order block too. But this will be our bearish order block, bearish external order block. This will be our bluish external order block. Now, any other blocks that actually occur from year to year, like now we have another block here, we have another block here, probably maybe there's another block here, maybe there's another block here. We refer to them as internal order block. That is, we already know that the price of the market does not move in a straight line like this. The price of the market moves in a zigzag manner like this. Understand? So the things that pushes these markets down to create rallies, to create higher low, you understand, are these internal order blocks. Do you understand now? And this is an example of what actually happened there. This is an internal order block. And you see that when the price of the market came around, if you can see with this candlestick, you see that when the price of the market came to this zone of the other block here, this internal order block, it retraced and continued. Do you understand what I'm trying to say now?
Yes, sir.
So yeah, this is also an internal what is it called? Internal order block, because we still have a order block above of it. You understand? But our belief now is now that okay, we have equal eyes here. Don't never forget the law of now we'll be exacting the SMC, or let me say the advanced section. And that's why the advanced section is very, very, very good. Now, in the advanced section now, when the price of market comes here, let me change it to black. When the price of the market comes here to this zone we're expecting, first thing is, you know, it has actually completed the W pattern of the double bottom. You understand? And at the same time, we can actually spot an order block around this particular place. You understand? And now we have equal lows here. Now, at the same time, the price of the market has actually formed change of character. I believe you still remember that change of character. That's formed that change of character. Now, if for me a change of character and there's equal low here, which means there's a dollar below this, which means this price of the market will only come down when it gets here, and to come out to clear the dollar here, the liquidity here, before it comes. That is once it comes up. Before it comes up, then break it. Now, we are not sure yet if the price of the market is actually going to break this equal highs. We can only be sure when we spot other blocks, that is the orders of the market makers above all these equal highs. Now, we already have a little knowledge about this in the higher time frame. So let's go to another lower time frame, which is 1 hour. I hope you are getting me, or do you have any questions?
Not yet, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So let's wait till we get to 1 hour. All right. Now, do you remember when we were having in a class and I was saying that the least thing you look at is what reversal candlesticks. Now, at this particular zones now, can you see the bunch of candlesticks we have? Reversal candlesticks we have. We have the doji, hammer, doji. Nah, because at the end of this thing doesn't really help. What really helps is you understand the psychology about this forex trading. Now, what's actually happening here is they actually literally play with people's emotions, because let me tell you, they came here, they are putting and showing signs of indecision in the market, trying to just shake some traders, you know, FOMO, to enter the trade around that particular time. The trader will feel as if this is actually what, at least this is actually double top, 1, 2, then they will enter. Now the market is going against them, thinking that the market will come here. No. Before you can know this thing, you already know the reason of the validation of higher highs and higher lows. Now, this particular movement going in an uptrend from year to year. Now, I'm coming. This thing is will be broken down into simple. Oh, okay. Now, from year now to year. What is this? Okay, let me drag it up. Let me clean this down. Now, can you see now that if we would have entered the sell signal, the V51, can you see it's buying? That's how it will be liquidated.
I see.
Yeah. So, but when we get here, you can do as you wish. You can place it that lot size. I'm not going to, you will be the one to place the lot size. I will only be spectating your activities. Since I know how to analyze, you know how to win or you win. You know how to bearish if you want to bearish. You know how to die if you want to die. According to your motto. Okay, sorry, that was on the lighter mode. So now, judging from the perspective from here to this particular place, we can see the price of the market was what is actually in an uptrend, and the validation are still validated, which means there is still validation of a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. That is, this particular aspect has not even broken the low, the initial higher low, which is still making it to be what an uptrend. So you can't just decide around that particular period of time that the price of the market wants to come down. It's very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. You understand that? So now I'll still
I do.
maybe for the fact that probably now let's assume the market has not started buying now. You understand? No, because there are sometimes that the market might actually be no, the market is actually unpredictable. It might wants to come down. But there are different things that you will use as confirmation again to know. You understand? Now, dealing inside the zones now, because at this particular point, probably you're actually expecting to be sure, okay, because it's not actually okay for you to just, you're not a juju man, for you to know that, okay, the price of the market wants to come down here now, to come double top. You understand? Let's forget the fact that you already know the movement. The price of the market might want to come down from here. You know, market are falling somehow. So now, another thing you will use to, let's assume we are not even aware the market is going to buy. Now you see, you come back. Now, what the thing you'll be dealing with is just these little zones here now. You understand? You'll be dealing with, that's why I think that's why they call this thing inner circle trader. That is like you deal with, like, okay, now what you'll be dealing with now is just this circle. What is inside this circle? That's the little thing you'll be dealing with now. So now let's switch to a lower time frame of like 15 minutes to see what we have there. So that will be sure maybe the price of the market was going to break it or is going to go long or go short. Now, switching to a lower time frame of 15 minutes, we have this. Don't forget we are dealing with this alone. Let me shrink it again. Do you understand what they are saying? We'll be dealing with this alone. Now, it's still kind of chunky. So let's switch to a 5 minutes time frame. Within this 5 minutes, yes, thank you. God bless you. Now, can you see what we have within that 5 minutes of that? What we saw like indecision in the higher time frame. Then see what we have in the 5 minutes. So these are things you look for in the lower time frame for you to know maybe the price of the market is ready to sell or is going to break that zone. That are when you come into a lower time frame to see. Do you understand? And at the particular price, you are going to enter either buy or sell. Now, if you can see this now, this is when you will try judging your chart patterns. Now, for instance, now you know flag, right? You know flag chart pattern, huh? Ne?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, can you see what I drew now? Can you see? Let me try and increase
I'm
it.
seeing it. Yes, I can see slightly that. Okay, yes, I can see.
You see? So now, this is what
I
flag. So can you see the price of the market broke the flag bluish? So definitely it means that it's ready to obey that zone. That's why it broke it bluishly. And now, any decision I want to make now, I will just advise the person to what? To go for a buy. You understand? Because it's broke it bluishly. Though we still don't know, it might actually be it might actually be a false breakout. This might be, but these things you will get the understanding deeply the more you switch to lower time frame. But now the fact that you came to a 5 minute time frame to evaluate the indecision, you understand, in that zone, and you came here, you saw that okay, the price of the market broke out this particular stuff. Now we can see this even judging. We can see these three candlesticks now that if there's imbalance in these three candlesticks and an order block above it. So this selling that is coming now, you might just see that maybe the price of the market wants to sell to this particular tip of those order block before going. We might tend to say that okay, this might be our entry for buy if we want to join the buy. You understand? So that's that about that. Now, we're not sure if this price is what this breakout, maybe the first breakout, Oh, I'm just trying to like explain everything. I already know that it can never be a false breakout because we already are aware that there's something up the market wants to come and it's. But I'm just saying it normally. Do you understand? Now, let's just assume that probably we are not yet sure. So definitely we'll switch to a lower time frame too again. Maybe something like 2 minutes. Just to have a bigger picture of what's actually happening around what that time it broke again. That time too, just draw your trend line. That's why everything is there. Draw everything. Do you understand? Draw everything, every damn thing. Now, but just make sure you're speaking at least one, two, three. So now this speaking here, it's speaking it here. Now, I'm not using this one because I'm saying that it's speaking three, and if I'm supposed to obey this, I will even do everything. Don't worry, I will do everything. The one is speaking, and the one that is not speaking is not picking. Now I have that validated. So there's another way I can draw this trend line again. That can be like this. So this will be like a rising flag. This will be like a broadening. Anyone wants to come in for, we don't care. We're ready for any of it. So if the price of the market should break below this, let me change the color of this to let me change it to red. If you break any of this first one and this second one, then definitely what happened there is a first breakout, and what we know is that the price of the market is actually going to sell. Because can you still see that everything is still happening inside that zone? Can you see the zone? This is the rectangle of the zone. Can you see the zone? Hello?
Yes, sir.
The zone we add in 4 hours time frame. Can you see it? This it. The rectangle here. These ones. These zones. These straight zones. Can you
I
see
can
them?
see it. The one in blue. The one you just said now that either it will break where you put the inner the inner
Do you know why I drew the red and the blue line? These ones. Do you know why I drew
no,
this?
sir.
You could have actually asked why. No, if you don't get something, like you don't get it, just tell me, yeah? That's why I'm here. Now, do you go to the aspect when I said there was a breakout in this flag? Yeah.
Yes, sir. You said there was a breakout to the upside.
Yeah. And you know breakout strategies, right?
I only know the
That is
okay. I know a little.
when there's a breakout in any kind of chart pattern, there will be a retracement to retest that pattern before the price of the market continue in the direction in which the price of the market broke the pattern. You don't know that?
Please come again, sir.
Don't worry, you will see all these things in your book. So let me continue now. Let me start from the price of the market broke this flag bluishly. This is to tell us that there are tests that what we are saying is right, because if the market was supposed to obey this zone we saw in the 4 hours, in which we drew in the 4 hours. Now I'm switching back to the 4 hours. You know those three zones we figured out in the 4 hours. The first zone, 1, 2, 3. You understand? And we said we are coming for the middle one. We're expecting the market to retrace at the first one here. No, we are not expecting it to retrace at the first one here. We're expecting it to retrace at the second one here. But we are not sure if it's going to retrace at this first one. And that's why we switched to, can you see this line now? This particular zone now, this one I'm touching now. Yeah.
Yes, I can see.
So we are looking at the activities happening in that zones. That's why we're switching to a lower time frame to know if the price of market will be that zone or there will be a change in direction. Now, as you can see now, the price of this market, when we now came now, this is the zone now. Can you see this? The zone is ranging from here to here. You understand? And we are seeing the activities happening in the zone. These are the activities happening in the zone where I circled. You understand? Now, we got to know that the price of the market is most likely might not obey this zone, because when we switch to a lower time frame, you understand, we saw that in the indecision we are seeing in the higher time frame, which is the 4 hours, The indecision we're seeing in the market with the 4 hours. You understand? No, we were switched to okay, let me say 1 hour. The indecisions and the doji and all the faster candlesticks we're seeing in the 1 hour time frame, which are the indecisions. We want to know, it's just indecision that is happening. Anybody can win in the indecision. Do you understand? So we want to know who is winning. You understand? And that's why we are going deep to the lower time frame. Now, this is just normal. This is just, you're just seeing faster candlesticks here. Isn't that so?
Yes, sir.
Now, there's more to it that you're seeing in faster candlesticks. You understand? When you go deeper to a lower time frame, you start seeing. You understand? Now, let's go to a lower time frame. I want to analyze that little impact of that indecisions. You understand? You know, we are diving into a lower time frame to get more understandings of what we are seeing in the higher time frame. Now we are seeing that there's indecision in the higher time frames. Now we want to know who is winning and who is losing in that indecision. So we'll only be focusing on this reversal candlesticks part. And that is why we switch to 2 minutes. We're forgetting about the rest. We're just talking about, we're not talking about these ones that are now. Can you see? Can you see the price of the market even touch that particular price and it's already going up? Okay, well, that's that. So switching to a lower time frame now, we saw that indecision, the doji and everything, will switch to a lower time frame of 2 minutes. Later had to be something like flag. You know, flag is a chart pattern. That is the price of market is oscillating within that price range. You know flag now, don't you?
Yes, I do, sir.
Now this is a flag. And what happened is there's a breakout already. Can you see it? There's a breakout bluishly. The price of market broke out bluishly in the market. So definitely now you write it down. There are tendencies that the price of the market wants to go up to this particular level we are waiting for. That one, the other block that is up or up that we're waiting for. There are chances that the price of the market wants to go there because it broke out bluishly. But at the same time, don't forget, this breakout might still be a false breakout. Do you understand?
Yes.
So now, how are we going to be sure? But if this breakout is going to be a false breakout, so definitely, I'm coming. If this breakout is going to be a false breakout, so definitely, if this breakout is going to be a false breakout, this particular breakout is going to be a false breakout, so definitely it means the price of the market is what is going to falling back here. So the flag is broke, then it's going to sell. But how are you going to be sure that it's not a false breakout? Now, we will now go deep to a lower time frame again. Now, okay, we can still figure some things out in this time frame. Now, so now in this time frame now, I'm coming, trying to in this time frame now. After the knowledge that there was a breakout bluishly, you understand? Now let me now redraw this. Now in this time frame now, I want to see. I can easily see that the price of the market is actually going in one regular pattern. You understand? And that's why I decided to like, let me draw a trend line to see what's pushing the market. And I drew a trend line. I made sure that my trend line is picking at least 2 to 3. Do you understand? Now, it's picking this. Coming. What color should I use? It's picking this. It's picking this.
Oh, purple.
It's picking this. It's picking this. It's picking this. And now I'm not sure if it's going to pick this one or it's going to break it. Or if it breaks it inside this price range or this flag, definitely what's happened here is it was first breakout. And it's telling me that the price of the market is going to sell instantly. Do you understand? Now, can you see now? Can you see a flag inside a flag?
I think I can. Yes.
Now, I'm drawing this because this can actually pick. I can pick two, at least minimum of two. So if I want to buy, I can try and buy and reach and buy the 151S now and take my TP up and put my stop loss below this particular. Let me change this color to red. So I won't confuse you. The color of the do you understand now? Can you see that?
I'm catching.
Can you see that when the price of the market is this particular price now, that particular line, there was a change in direction already going up.
Mm,
Yeah.
it
So,
reacted.
so there are so many things you
I,
can actually use the lower time frame to do. You can see you can usually just use the lower time frame to pick entry. You understand? Because even though you enter here, that's what they call like sniper entry. You understand? I can use it to pick SL, light SLs. Do you understand me now? And now, if you read your reversal candlestick very well, this three candlestick is called words.
which one, sir?
These three candlesticks that I just painted, let me paint them another color. Let me give another color.
Oh, I remember. Oh my God, what's the
It's
name of
called
those
Morning
candles?
Star. Morning Star. Because it's showing a bearish, a doji, and a bluish. So this is called a morning star. And a morning star is another reversal candlesticks. Can you see now that we're using the candlestick as the least thing now? We never made use of it as the first thing. Now we're just using it for other confirmations, like to see the market is going to buy. And we bless the Lord that the market is actually going to buy. You understand? So I would like you to just watch this video, watch over and over again. You understand? And you can see how
Yes.
we broke down this market into smaller particles. There's no gambling in trade. Understand it. When you understand this, see, people using big lot size, when you understand the market and you are sure of it, knocking it with a big lot size is not the problem. You understand? Now you see the market already banned. But normally, I don't know if you should join the buy or we should just wait for the sell. Now, you already know the loss, but your action now depends on you. Do you now understand? So this is it. So any question? Ma? Madam Peculiar.
Sir.
Any question? Are you sleeping already?
No, sir.
I know Forex is a how will I say it? Is a boring course. But now can you see that now that we still don't know what the market is going to play at. But I believe the market should buy. Anything that makes the market to fall in back to this price. Can you see this flag it broke out before? Anything that makes the price of the market to fall in back to this particular price range of the flag. It means breakouts, this breakout is a first breakout. For me, I'm not expecting it to be a first breakout. I'm expecting it to be a real breakout because of what we saw in the higher time frame, which is that the price of the market. But now this is like we are joining knowledge together. Oh, see, there's no way to this thing. It's still the same reasoning or what I will use to reason in the higher time frame that I will still use to reason in the lower time frame. I don't know if you understand.
I understand, sir.
The same reasoning that chart line, trend pattern is what I will still use to reason when I go to the lower time frame, just to have the better understanding. Huh? You get my point now.
Yes, sir. I do.
Now, the main reason why we are waiting for here is that we can see market imbalance here, the three candlesticks, which is here, the imbalance, and the imbalance here. There's an imbalance in the markets from year to year. Market has to feel this, and we have another block here. Definitely, the price of the market will come in. use this as CH or CH. CH or CH. They have equal lows here. EQL means equal lows, which means the private markets will come like this. Because there's another block here, and to use that other block to form a what? A new higher what? A new higher low. But the fact that we have equal after C, when there's a CH or CH, you understand? And below the low of the CH or CH, there are equal lows. The price of the market will always come back to clear the dollar yield, called liquidity. Money. That's where they will make money. We already see where they will make their money. You understand? We can just call it sell stop liquidity. Then after, like go up like this. Do you understand now?
I understand, sir. Thank you so much, sir. God bless you.
Do you have any question?
Sir, can you please go back to 5 minutes? I'd like to see, or that 15
Or 2
minutes.
minutes? 5 minutes?
Oh, yes, were you? Oh, I think it was a 2 minutes.
It was 2 minutes, yeah. The rest of the market is actually consolidating around that trend line. Well, what we're just showing is what we're waiting for is if anything can make the price of the market to fall inside this price range, you understand? Inside this flag, it's broke out. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like maybe the price of the market
Yes, yeah.
is falling back there. Cross this line of the flag inside back. It means the price wants to sell. Well, if it's not going to, it might play around, it might even break this one and to serve as a first breakout for this one. So as a strength to push the buy very well. So now, even now, even with this indecision happening again, you can still even switch to 1 minute to understand what's actually happening again there.
One minute. Okay, see what 1 minute is doing.
So this is 1 minute.
But I think 1 minute has already broken the trend line.
Yeah, but you can't just decide like that. You understand? The only thing, this thing is more like psychology. Like now, if you decide like that, don't just wait for the price of the market, to break inside the flag. It's already clear that it's already broke this one. Huh? It's already clear, already broke it. But at the same time, anything that makes it to fall inside this flag with a real body, you understand? That is the 1 minute ended with the real body. Definitely the market might wants to sell. Now it has fallen inside that price range now. Understand? But in the next by 22:37, we'll be able to tell. Are you listening?
Yes, sir.
We'll be able to tell if the market is going to what? Is going
To
to
buy
like or it's
or
going
to
yes. But this is a 1 minute time. So if the price of the market is actually playing around this zone or the tip of the flag, then definitely we have to wait for it to end a candlestick at least inside this price range with a real body. You know what I mean by a real body?
no,
Now,
sir.
now, if you notice, now the price of the market came in to this to the flag here now. and ended this candle, ended with a wick. You understand? Like it came in with
Mm.
force. And can you see when the candlestick ended, it ended with a wick, like a wick inside of it, not a real body inside of it. You understand what I'm trying to say? No.
I think
Now, okay, let me
I'll
find,
watch the video.
let me explain for you. Now, let me explain. I want to use something to explain for you. Guys, the market is already retracing back.
Mm.
That's why I say don't judge. You already know these laws. Now, it might just want to use this one. These people are playing with emotions. Now, you just have to be thinking like them to be sure beyond doubt. And the funny thing is that when they are done with their trickish move, the market will be moving massively. So you are monitoring what you'll be doing is you'll be monitoring their moves. Now, see what I drew again. I drew, you can make your charts rough. Just don't worry. Just do everything. You are doing everything just to be sure of yourself. Because just the way you are drawing it is the way the market makers are drawing it to over there. And so you have to do everything so that you'll be sure about what you are doing. You understand? Now, knowing the law that I don't want the price of market should come inside here with a real body, is what the market want to say. At the same time, you can see a trend line that you just drew now that is pushing the markets to come down. So anything that make this price of the market should break this trend line again upward. It means that the price of the market is most likely to go up. And this breakout that happened here for this red this thing will be a what first breakout. Now can you see the price of the market has actually fallen inside this price range again? Can you see? It has fallen inside. But we don't know yet if this candlestick will end with a wick or a real body.
Mm.
So let's wait till 22:39. Can you see now? You see, we're not just making decisions. We're like analyzing to be sure of everything we are doing. Now, the candlestick ended with a real body inside the price. You understand now? It means the price of the market is actually going to sell to a point. Let's call this the point. Look for a point closer to this red flag here. This green flag here. You have an order block here. You can see imbalance. The price of the market is actually coming here. You know why I picked that? I did retracing it. This thing, not kill somebody. Let's just watch.